Hey everybody,
Hi guys,
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here,
yo, Cosplay.
coming to you with another fantastic Hot Topics Thursday.
Yes, it's Hot Topics Thursday, but it's not hot outside.
Yes, we're coming to you from the inside studios today because it's chilly here in Florida. So if it's chilly here in Florida, I know it's cold every place else.
Yes, anything under 70 is cold.
Yeah, it's chilly. It was in like 30 degrees this morning here. That's very unusual.
Yes, it is. It's
So anyway, I know there's a lot of you out here with like 30 degrees. That's a heat wave.
right, but it's cold to us because 30 degrees is usually an overnight temperature, but during the day it gets up to the 60s, but at night it gets chilly.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, guys, let's jump right to the questions. We've got a few questions for us today. I think are very good.
Mm-hmm.
So let us get to it.
Let's get started.
First question comes from Mrs. JJD.
Hi, Miss D.
Hello, thank you for your question. She wants to know what time dining do you guys do? Early, late, or anytime?
We usually do late dining because we do so many excursions every day, right?
Yeah.
But if it's really busy, we do my time.
Yeah.
It depends on how long the line is. What do you think?
Yeah, when we do Carnival or Royal Caribbean, we usually always do late dining if we can.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to do the early dining and it wasn't.
It didn't work out.
It was
for
too
us.
early.
It didn't work out.
It was way too early for us.
Mm-hmm.
It's a personal choice. We prefer the late dining, and like Mr. Traveler said, that way when we come in from excursion, usually the ships leave at whatever 5 or 6 o'clock from the ports. Just a general average.
Mm-hmm.
And so that way it gives you time to come back from the port, take a shower, freshen up, relax a little bit, and then go to dinner.
Yes, because when you come back from the islands, touring, excursions, swimming, you want to be able to get dressed and everything, and you don't want to rush to dinner. So we always choose late dining.
Yeah, well, we did the early one. We found personally that when we came in, we were just rushed because we were coming in, rushing to get dressed, rushing in, and then trying to rush to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So didn't really care for it, but I think the early dining is really good for like really people. There are some really early risers.
Yes.
They get up bright and early in the morning, and so so therefore they go to bed a little bit earlier because you have people that's going from different time zones and things like that.
Right.
Or there's just people that go to bed early. That's fine. You got people that don't go out on the islands; they just want to go out on the ship, and so the early dining is good for them.
Mm-hmm.
And like Ms. Travis said, we do the my time dining. The only downside I think to the my time dining is that you don't get the same waiter or table guests for the cruise.
That's true. You sit at a different table every night, though, so that's pretty cool.
And I think that's part of the doing the late dining or in the scheduled dining.
Mm-hmm.
You get the same waiter and that, so you kind of like build a little kinship with them, a little friendship bond with them.
I like to get to know our waiters and waitresses.
So now in Norwegian, there is no assigned time dining, which we really liked.
We really love freestyle dining. It was the best.
Yeah. We just kind of woke up, through the day, we're like, hey, you want to go to dinner? What time you want to go to dinner? Yeah, we'll go about 7. Okay.
Everybody knows the Norwegian escape is my favorite.
So anyway.
It's my favorite.
That's our taking it. I hope that helps you make your decision.
Thank you so much for your question.
Here's a bonus tip. If you book a cruise like last minute and you're kind of forced into a dining time, let's say the only thing that's left is the early dining and you wanted the late dining, go to the maitre d' as soon as you get on the ship, find where the maitre d' is. They're usually right by one of the restaurants, and put in your request to go to either the later dining or the my time dining, whatever dining you want. You can make that request. If you want to go to a different table size, maybe they got you at a table for 2, but you want to do a table with 8 people because maybe you want to meet some new people, and you can do that too.
Yeah, I thought that was great, and that's an excellent tip. But you have to make sure you do it when you first get on the ship.
Yep.
When you're tired, pulling luggage and everything, just go ahead and go and get it over with, because it'll help you in the long run. You have fun.
Yep. And no guarantees on it. They'll try to accommodate you, but they accommodate people based on their loyalty levels.
If it's available.
Yeah. So the platinum people and all that, they'll do those people first. and then the diamond and platinum for Carnival. You know, the higher tier people, they take care of them first, and it goes down. So, thank you so much for the question.
Thank you.
This next one comes from Love Orchard Beauty.
Hi, Love Orchard Beauty. How
Hello.
are you?
Thank you for your great question.
Thank you.
She wanted to know if I could do a video on the difference between the gratuity on Carnival and Royal if I haven't already done one. So I figured I would just throw it in here because it's a very kind of a quick subject. So I will answer your question as of today. And so I wrote this down, so excuse me because I wasn't going to memorize all this. I'm going to tell you what the gratuities are for Royal Caribbean Carnival and Norwegian.
And how about we just pop it on the screen right here for you?
There you go. So as you can see, Royal Caribbean is $14.50 per person per day, which comes out to $203 for a double occupancy room. Now that's based on a standard cabin. If you get a suite or something of that nature, the gratuity is higher.
Just for like a 7-day cruise?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, this is for a 7-day cruise for 2 people. This would be your price, and so you can do the math for yourself for different length cruises or different amounts of people.
Whether it be shorter or longer.
Carnival is $12.95 a day. There's still the bargain for the gratuity.
Oh, that's a bargain.
$181.30 for 2 people for a 7-day cruise.
Not bad.
And Norwegian is right smack in the middle at $13.99 per person, or $195.86 for 2 people for a 7-day cruise. So they're all right around $200 total for 2 people. So about $100 a person.
That's fair.
When people ask me, generally when we're just having a general conversation about gratuities for a 7-day cruise, I always tell them it's about $100 per person. I think that's fair.
It is.
And as always, if you found that your dining room staff or your room attendant has been great, feel free to tip them a little extra.
Why not? They're working hard to take care of you all week.
Indeed. Thank you so much for the great question.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Love Orchard Beauty.
Thank you very much. Okay, next one.
All right.
This is a good one from Miss Traveler. Great video, guys. And this was about the our little food video we put up.
Who is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Pierre Labrielle. I hope I'm saying the last name. Pierre. Bonjour, Pierre.
Bonjour, Pierre.
Pierre says, great video, guys, once again. So my question is, who has the better food? The Carnival Vista or the Norwegian Epic?
You know, if you haven't watched our cruise food video, it's right here, where we show the most amazing food on the Vista, but we didn't get a chance to do the Epic, and we need to do every ship. I think we're gonna go ahead and show the cruise food. Comment below and let us know if you want to see cruise food videos. Want the cruise ship?
Sure. How about a before and after wait on the cruise?
We can do that too.
My vote is for the Epic. The Vista food was the bomb. It was really great. It really was great. But I gotta give it to Norwegian.
Norwegian never lets us down. Every single plate was good on the Norwegian, so I would have to vote for Epic as well.
Yep, Norwegian Epic. Listen, every single meal was outstanding.
It was just top of the line.
Not to say that Carnival Vista was.
No,
it was
came in a slight second.
It was right there. You know, excellent food on both of them, but Norwegian, the Epic, and the Escape. All right, so thank you so much, Pierre. Wonderful question.
Thank you, Pierre.
Au revoir. Our next question comes from Kim D.
Hi, Kim D.
Kim says, food looks awesome. Did you hear that Carnival will start charging for room service between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m.?
Really?
Yes. Yes, they are already doing that. I'm not sure when they started it. But for the longest I remember, as far back as I can think, Carnival's always had the room service like around the clock.
They used to tack on the fee, didn't they?
No, back in the day you could get the food for free, but you know, you just always tip them or whatever. You know?
You throw them a couple dollars.
So now, like Carnival had, what they started doing is from like 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. they have like a complimentary menu, and there are some items on there that they charge for, and those items that they charge for have gratuity on them. But the other ones, you know, you just tip the guy a few bucks or whatever for bringing the food up there.
Okay.
But from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. They had the menu. As far as I know, everything on it costs money, and it's not a lot. It's like between $2 and $6.
It's not bad.
But they charge gratuity on top of that price. So, and you can you know, you can tip them a little bit more or whatever if you want. But so that's what they started doing now. But personally, we've never used the room service that I can think of.
Never ordered room service on the ship, so we can't even tell you what it tastes like.
Can't recall.
We never in the room. We always doing something on the ship, or we going to dinner, or we going to the buffet. We really like to get out.
Right, because
so
like we said on the earlier question, we eat late, late dining, so we're not hungry. And I don't like eating, you know, like sleeping on a full stomach and all that stuff. So
yeah, but we do go down to get our pizza and hot chocolate, and we go for a walk on deck.
You telling all the secrets now.
I am. So couples, if you out there and you married and you in love, go get pizza and hot chocolate in the middle of the night, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's out there. Go take a walk on the deck and hold hands. Very romantic.
Pizza and hot chocolate.
Pizza and hot chocolate.
That's a good combo.
That's what I love. That's my meals when I eat healthy. So when I take a break, I like to have my pizza and hot chocolate.
Thank you for the question, Kim.
Thank you, Kim.
That was our last question, but I wanted to do this comment from our subscriber, Miss Deidre Smith.
Deidre is my sister. She is my sister in my mind. Thank you so much for all my condolences cards. Thank you cards. Checking on me cards. She has sent me the most cards. Thank you so much, Deidre. I see you.
She said,
my sister.
She's talking about my video and food video, and so my French toast that's on there. She said, my baby loved the funniest French toast. I love Carnival hash browns. So your son is extra smart because
this toast right here.
Mr. Traveler loves the Fruit Loop French toast.
Yes, he don't care. He would try anything on the menu, and that is his #1 for breakfast.
Yes, Carnival.
Fruit Loops French toast.
Carnival has the best brunch ever on C days.
They do.
And that's one of the things they have on there is Fruit Loop French toast, and I get the funniest looks from adults that are going by like,
yeah, they do. What is that?
I am a big kid, so get over it.
He don't care.
One time, like one of my most memorable times on the trip, we were on the Carnival at brunch, and we had to sit at a big table with a lot of people, and it was 2 older ladies on either side of us.
About 10 people around the table.
The one lady was from the Atlantic side of Florida. The other lady was from the Gulf side of Florida, and they were elderly. We hadn't moved down here yet, so we were talking to them about that, right?
Yeah, we were planning it.
I started getting my food over, and the one lady saw my French toast. What she was like, she
said, he doesn't need to eat all that sugar. She couldn't believe that it was syrup and cereal on French toast. She had a problem with it.
So the other lady on my side stuck up for me. She was like, you leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
He's a growing man. You leave him alone.
They were so serious. They were not laughing. They were not joking. They really was into it.
And then they started arguing about which side of Florida was better, Atlantic or the Gulf. And then one of them was a Republican, one of them was a Democrat. So they started arguing about that.
There was a lot of arguments going on.
It wasn't like a bad argument. They were just like snipping at each other.
They were biting for each other. They was coming for each other.
Very funny.
But me and Mr. Traveler were sitting there, and we looking like we were sitting right in the middle of them. So.
Like
it was hilarious.
You both can adopt us. It's okay.
Yeah, you can take us home. We'll go with you.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. Hey, listen.
Thank you.
Group cruises. If you want to do April with us, it's still available. There's still cabins available on the ship. The final pay date is this weekend. So if you want to join us, you have to do a full pay option on that. But we're gonna have a wonderful time.
Yes.
You'll be looking at us on our live our live on YouTube sail away party with everybody with us, and you're going to be jealous that you're not with us.
We're going to put the subscribers right on there. If you don't want to be on there, that's fine, but we're going to party with the subscribers.
We're going to have so much fun. I cannot wait.
It's going to be a blast. So make sure you get on the ship for April this weekend. That's it. Full payment is due. That's it.
And listen, I'm super excited about New Year's. I'm telling you this. We have been talking about doing something different from New Year's for years. For years. So this is the year we pulled the trigger and did it.
I'm so happy. I'm excited. And I'm just as excited for April as I am for the New Year. But I'm really looking forward to the New Year. It's going to be something different. We never did this.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to rush through the year or nothing, but I know it's going to be awesome, guys. But we're preparing way ahead of time because this cruise is going to sell out. It's going to go up in money. You're going to call me in September and ask me about it. I'm like, listen, it's like triple the price now because you know, call me, get in on the New Year's cruise. We are going to have a blast. It's something totally different. Get out of the snow. You know you don't want to be there. Get off the road with the people drinking and driving.
Yeah, you don't want to be out there. We didn't want to be out there.
You know,
especially with bad weather.
Some of the bigger cities, the people are shooting guns and all that foolishness. Come with us and go out on the sea in the middle of the ocean. Celebrate with like-minded folks and have a wonderful time, safe time.
How cool would it be for you to tell your family and friends that you would be on the ocean when the New Year come in? That's unforgettable. That's a memory that can go down in history, and you definitely want to be on this cruise with us. It's going to be something special. So make sure you come on board. And
of course, we still got the Horizon down the road. We've got
2019.
July 7th, 2019. We still got that one.
Yes.
So that one's there also. So I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
It is.
April. I can't wait for April. It's going to be fun.
Yes, and we also have some new things coming up for us this year.
Like what?
We're working on so hard. You're going to notice some changes on our website, changes on our pages, and we are updating everything. And we also are, drum roll please, we're starting a new channel. We're going to start a cooking channel. We do a lot of cooking on my channel. Mr. Traveler has done a lot of cooking on his channel in the past, but he cooks so well that the videos do really good. So we're going to try it and see if we like it. Yes,
I love cooking. It's something I like doing for years. You know, since I was a kid, I've been doing it. I love cooking. So yeah, we're gonna give it a shot, see how it goes. Yeah, I like to whip up a little bit too, but I'm more on the healthy side because I don't eat what Mr. Traveler eats all the time. Sometimes I treat myself. Sometimes I cook healthy. Sometimes
he cook healthy. For the most part, I eat half the portions that he eats, and I probably don't eat it at all. But especially if I'm getting ready to go out of town, I have to watch it. So I want to share those tips with you.
Alright guys, so thank you as always for watching. We appreciate you. Love every one of you.
Thank you so much. Life's short.
Have fun.
Bye guys.
Bye.